got you in my mind, my mind. Cold little chopper, hashtag young east side. Tryna let the whole world know she mine. It don't mean that, but it just might. You'll never know, but it's alright. She just might like you. She just might love it. Ooh, she just my type too. And I don't trust it. Ooh, I can sense it. Type of love, have a nigga acting senseless. This shit risky. Too much on my plate to make a bitch my business. Talking to her in my kitchen. I done take a lot of strong love, baby, I can dish it. I'm just wondering if you listening. Took a lot of strong drugs, bitch, I'm barely comprehending. And I'm at my whips in, gripping on my evidence. I pray before I let you in. We used to be the best of friends. We had a little sex and then shit changed for the better and the worse. We still feel better when we off perks. Can't imagine if I left her, it'll hurt. I love you, thank God that a nigga met her first. Oh, little chopper, hashtag young east side. Tryna let the whole world know she mine. It don't mean that, but it just might. You'll never know, but it's alright. She just might like you. She just might love it. Ooh, she just my type too. And I don't trust it. Ooh. First of all, I think we starting to do too much. Hit you raw, you forgot who you was. Second of all, you expecting too much. Like I love you, you love me. So what? I go out of town, you don't sleep for weeks. So when I'm in town, in between the sheets, don't need to let nobody intervene with we. Hey, I say bullshit, you say the same to me. But me and Daddy on the same page when it come to hoes. We love our ladies, but we gotta go when it's time to go. Me and Mark got the same views when it come to bitches. Me and Marcus change shoes, how we do them bitches. First it, drinks and lean, turn to new addiction. I been a junkie, all them drugs, this ain't no new addiction. She ain't doing no better, made her pop a purse. And now she acting just like me for what it's worth. Little chopper, hashtag young east side. Tryna let the whole world know she mine. It don't mean that, but it just might. You'll never know, but it's alright. She just might like you. She just might love it. Ooh, she just my type too. And I don't trust it. Ooh.
Yes, sir. We in the building. Anytime is a good time. Shout out to my boy Gematria the Coles in the building. Anytime a good time. Grand Rising East Coast, Grand Rising West Coast, Grand Rising wherever you are in the world. Where y'all at in the world? Tap me in with me. Where y'all at? Who I'm speaking to right now? Because this is us right now. This early in the morning. Ohio. NYC. Alabama. Sacramento. We worldwide. Jersey. Nashville. Virgin. Texas. Iowa. We everywhere, my baby. Portugal, you feel me? Hey, man, I fuck with y'all boys and girls, man. Men and women, should I say. I fuck with y'all, man. And for the boys and the girls, the look, man, the youngins just tapped in with me. I got a 14-year-old DMing me stuff. Hey, Kinfolk, check this out, man. They back at it again. Youngin. Man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We finna get to it though. Oh, hold on. It's some countries. Hold on. Africa. Anguilla. I don't even know where that's at. But come on. Man, y'all, man, that's why I love doing this, bro. But come on. Now we finna talk about Doe B. Now, if y'all don't know who Doe B was, Doe B was signed to T.I. and his label, Grand Hustle. And if y'all, this was Mo 3 before Mo 3. And I don't mean that just because his name is Doe B. He had the same story, same come up, and the same ending. And this was a couple years ago, like 2013, I believe. I was listening to Doe B when I was in high school. So when I heard about it, I was like, damn, I hope it ain't what I think it is. But now we hear years later, and now I didn't learn some knowledge that's going to show me what really happened to Doe B. Now, the hidden knowledge that they don't want you to know about is the practice of Gematria. Now, Gematria is the practice of turning letters into their corresponding numbers, like we've learned it ever since we was kids. The English language, this is something that we have to understand. The English language was not the first language that was here. It was created. So you have to understand that it's a specific code that happens in the mainstream media. The certain rappers that they put in front of you, the politicians, the actors, the actresses, the comedians, all of them that they're going to put in front of you because they love to do things ritualistically, sacrificially. And one way to fulfill the ritual is numerology. So Doe B equals 17 in full reduction, just like kill. In that same exact cipher of full reduction. Now, full reduction, exactly, the English language casts spells. The English language forwards and reduction, meaning reducing the double digits to the single digits. So the 10th letter of the alphabet now equals 1 because 1 plus 0 equals 1. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. I know y'all understood that. You feel me? I know y'all did. T.I. Gatekeeper. Yes, I believe so. Yes, indeed. T.I. is the Atlanta Gatekeeper, one of them. Now we got this 17, right, with Kill. Nah, he died on the 28th day of December. Just like Kill once again equals 28. Now see, this is them giving you the code right in front of you. T.I. part of the Boule. And this is why these things are required. These blood sacrifices, these rituals that are needed to go up in ranks. Also with the 28, right? With Kill equaling 28 and him dying on the 28th day of the month. He also died 28 weeks after his birthday, which was June 13th/13. Them unlucky numbers. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that numbers. It's not the numbers themselves. It's the use behind the numbers in the occult practices. It's not the numbers themselves that are bad. It's the use of the numbers to complete the ritual. Now, along with Kill, which equals 28, Doe B is 82 in reverse. So pay attention to these reflections as well. When numbers are a reflection of each other, they mirror each other. And that's why these specific rituals are done with these specific artists. Now, up and coming rapper Doe B, a member of Grand Hustle's Hustle Gang, was shot and killed in his hometown of Montgomery, Alabama. Now, if we take Montgomery, Alabama, he died 28 weeks in 3 days to be specific, after his birthday, just like he died in Montgomery, Alabama, which equals 283 in reverse. This is the English language backwards. So Z will be 8, excuse me, Z will be 1 and A will be 26. And that's how you get reverse ordinal. And I mean, what's the odds of that? But see, this is how they fulfill the ritual right in front of you. Now, if we break that down, 283, it's the 61st prime number. Doe B equals 61 in Jewish. And Jewish is an important cipher because Gematria, which is what I'm showing you, came into play by the Jewish practice of Kabbalah. Let me see, where was that? Damn, where was that? I just seen it. Damn, did you delete your comment? Oh, Mandy said, I never heard of him. Is something really wrong with his eye or is it for fashion? And that's what I was wondering. I mean, he got a little backstory that says, you know, he got shot and, you know, whatever the case may be. I mean, that's cool. I ain't really gonna try to dive deep on that. You feel me? It could be. He could have been in a real situation, but we also gotta understand, you know, why they give you like this specific person. You know? Because at the same time, all right, cool. It all looks better for the image that we trying to push to the people with the one-eye symbolism. And we're going to see why that's evident later on. Montgomery, Alabama equals 176. Just like the alleged killer, 29-year-old Darius Thomas. So I don't know if they picking specific people, you know, based on like the numerology. Because, you know, they can make anybody a killer, whether they really did it or if they just the fall guy. If they got him to really do it, I mean, it ain't nothing to, you know, put somebody under MK Ultra. That's something that's like a old, you know what I'm saying? That's like old school, and they still doing it today. But that's been confirmed since like what, the 1950s, the 1960s. So you can really make anybody the killer. Or you could just offer the nigga some money and not even have to go through all the MK Ultra. Just offer that nigga 500 bands. All you got to do is sit down for like 3 years because we got to make it look good. We got to actually make it look like, you know, you done did some time after this. Because the family going to want to see some justice. So, yeah, we going to say he's sentenced to 85 years. Man, that nigga probably ain't even in that bitch no more. They just trying to give you like a happily ever after type of story. But come on. Now, pay attention to the fact that he was 29 years old. This is all in code. TI equals 29 in English ordinal. Now, let's break down the place of his death. Police responded to a call of multiple gunshots at the 900 block of Highland Avenue. Now, if we take Highland Avenue and once again the city and state, we take it the same way. Montgomery, Alabama, we get 68 in full reduction. So it's even the places and the cities and the states are important for the ritual. Everything that they tell you is important. Now, once again, Montgomery, Alabama equals 94, just like dead. And in this case, you know, someone came up dead. But it's something interesting about this specific number. Now, not only, right, high land, like they just sent him to a high land, You know what I'm saying? But not only that, but the 94, which equals dead, and 900 block equals 94 in Jewish. Jewish is an important cipher. It's a Jewish practice. Now, not only this with the 94, now this where it's really about to get you. Doe B died 94 days after T.I.'s birthday. So that's where it really came from. Look at them. Look how they be looking, bro. You don't even see like the happiness. You just found like a new rapper. You about to change his life. Why they don't be looking happy, like excited to drop the news of the new signing? It's like niggas already know, you know, what's to come. Like both of these niggas know like what's to come down the road. They know. Some niggas don't really care. You can tell a nigga that all this shit gonna happen, but as soon as they hear that money, they gonna do it anyway, even if they know their life gonna be cut short. As long as I can ball for a little minute, as long as I can drive that Rolls Royce I wanted to. But 94 days, right? Once again, just like dead, he ended up dead in Montgomery, Alabama, 94 days after T.I.'s birthday. He also died at 22 years old, just like dead once again equals 22 in reverse full reduction. It's these same words. It's these same words that keep syncing up. Now, along with dead once again, his funeral was on January 4th, 1/4/14. 1414, just like dead equals 14 in English ordinal and 14 in full reduction. It's just the letters that they taking and they just calculating it. Now, whether this is like supercomputers doing this for them or they contacting spirits, demons to tie it all in. You know, like y'all ever watched the movie Final Destination where things just happen to go wrong. Now, he also died 199 days after his own birthday. He died on the 199th day. 199 is the 46 prime number, meaning that 199 can only go into itself and the number 1. That's what makes a prime number. It can only go into itself or 1. Now it's the 46 prime number, just like sacrifice equals 46. Along with the word sacrifice in another cipher, it equals 62, just like how he died 6 months and 2 weeks after his birthday. Even the day he died had sacrifice numerology. The top date numerologies, if you broke that down into each section, 12 plus 28 plus 20 plus 13, you get 73. Then you get 46 here, just like sacrifice. So even the days that it happens is for a reason. It's almost like it has to be spiritual forces at work. The same spirits that they tie themselves to when they sign these deals. These deals aren't just physical, they're spiritual as well. Now, 6 months and 16 days, he died between his birthday and the day he died. Ritual sacrifice equals 616 in Jewish. Remember that, another important cipher. Rapper Doe B, shot and killed. Ritual sacrifice once again syncs right up with shot and killed. So you gotta really look at the things that they tell you in these articles because they're giving away the code. Ritual sacrifice once again, like 107. And just like the shooting that happened on Saturday, which all equal 107. So like I said, it had to happen on this day. Whether it be somebody luring these people to these locations, but it all happens in synchronicity. Now, even if we break 107 down, like the shooting that happened on Saturday equals 107, we break that down to the 28th prime number, just like kill on Saturday once again. Yes, they're heavy into black magic. Heavy. Voodoo, somebody lured them there. And then they foreshadow their own death in their music. That's the spirits that's working through them. They even talk about their own death in their songs. So yeah, all by the curse of the person that they signed. No, this alive. You live. You live. But once again, just like he died on the 28th. Just like once again, he died 28 weeks after his birthday. Nah, he also died 5 months and 2 weeks before his upcoming birthday. Glenn Thomas equals 52 in reverse full reduction, his real name. And they even use his real name on the publications, like in the articles. That's one thing that you got to pay attention to too. If they use their real name, that's telling you that they really died. But when they tell you, when they just say rapper Doe B got shot, they talking about the character. If you never know what their real name is after you get done reading, it was a fake death. If you got to read the article and then Google what their name was, it was fake. Come on. 168. One 168 days he died before his upcoming birthday in 2014. Just like Grand Hustle, once again, who he was signed to, equals 168. This was a sacrifice for T.I. and his label Grand Hustle. Things when you dealing with these people is when you want more, it causes for more. The more you want, the more you got to give up. It's going to give and take this game. It's going to give and then it's going to take. You ever heard that phrase, something's got to give? That's what they tell them. Okay, now this was really going to get y'all now. For the people that understand, you know what's going on. He died. Doe B died 3 months and 3 days after T.I.'s birthday. T.I. was also 33 years old at the time of the death. To be specific, 33 years, 3 months, and 3 days old at the time Doe B died. So once again, here they are giving you the code. The 33. This was a Masonic ritual. The man was 33 years old, 3 months, and 3 days old. And he also died 3 months and 3 days after his birthday. They letting you know this was a Masonic ritual for him to get higher. Didn't those allegations? Oh wait, I'm thinking about. Oh, I'll get to my. I'll think about his life now. Like, you know, fast forward. You know, when he got these charges, these allegations against him, and then they just got swept under the rug. You feel me? We're gonna have to see who else, and that's why T.I. and that's why his son going through the shit that he going through right now. Not his son looking like a fool. He had to give his son up. in some way. Either you gonna turn them out or you gonna fuck up their life, basically. Until they eventually, I ain't even gonna put that out there. But yeah, that's why what's going on with his son is going on. His son King. Something else gotta give now. But come on. Yeah, he got the Playboy tatted on his neck. Wasn't the Playboy bunnies girls though? That's some weird shit. But the very last Grand Hustle mixtape before Doe B died, you know, they made other mixtapes later on, but this one came out 33 weeks before the death of Doe B. And even the title say get dough or die. You know, like it's like double worded, double speaking. Like Doe B, this came out 33 weeks before Doe B died, and they say get dough or die. So what you think his selection was? What you think his choice was? So come on. It also happened 7 months and 3 weeks. This mixtape came out 7 months and 3 weeks before Doe B died, just like sacrifice equals 73. Also, just to show you how these mixtapes, these projects drop, no mistake. It's a reason why they drop on the day they do. This mixtape was released on the 7th of May, 7-5, just like Get Dough or Die equals 75. Just like Order Out of Chaos once again equals 75. Like the 33, all the 33s. Now, this death came, if we take the day T.I. was born, September 25th, 1980, Doe B died 399 months later. Just like murder equals 399 in Jewish. And we know he was murdered because that's what they told us would happen. Now, if we take once again the birthday, it's always surrounded around the birthday. It's the highest celebration in a satanic religion. Is one's own day of birth. This celebrating birthdays was actually a pagan ritual. So technically, we really not supposed to be celebrating birthdays. I mean, it's really no harm nowadays, but you know, that's just where it started. 13 weeks and 4 days, though. You know, it's cool to say, hey, it's my birthday. You know, as long as you ain't slaughtering nobody or killing nobody in your name. You feel me? I'm pretty sure it's all good. But 134 shot and killed, right? Rapper Doe B shot and killed equals 134. Just like he got shot and killed at the Centennial Hill Bar and Grill. And these niggas, they rappers, so pay attention to like the wordplay. You feel me? Like, he got shot and killed. I ain't even do this on purpose, bro. I ain't even trying to be funny. I ain't trying to make no song out this bitch. I'm just saying, like, look how they do the rappers and then they do the wordplay with these niggas. He got shot and killed at the Centennial Hill Bar and Grill, which equals 134. Right, ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been smoking. I done smoked a little bit. So I'm in this whole rap. I mean, it been feeling good. I don't even smoke like that, though. But come on. Shooting Saturday in Centennial Hill Bar and Grill. All equal 109. Where he got shot, the shooting, and the day that the shooting happened. This was all planned out. It's all planned out. Just like T.I. equals 109 in Jewish. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. We break down 109 and you get the 29th prime number. Just like TI equals 29. You see how it all trickles back, and remember, the shooter was 29 years old. Man, come on, man. Man, these niggas is soul collectors. Whoever soul they gotta give up, they gonna do it. So yes, to answer the question in the beginning, TI is a gatekeeper. In order to extend they contract now, they life contract, they spiritual contract, they gotta give up more souls. That's why everybody they befriend end up dropping dead. Oh yeah, his sister too, right? His sister too, right? But damn, she gone too. Damn. See what I'm saying? Man. Centennial Hill Bar and Grill though equals 377. Which is the 14th Fibonacci number. Which once again, dead equals 14. And then remember his funeral was on 1414, right? Like 1/4/14. This how they do it, man. These folks is contacting spirits, and it's like leading them to the perfect person they need to take off the streets. So they go to that city and they seek out that person. Yeah, I would like to sign you. Man, don't be answering no if you ain't got that number saved. You feel me? Cause they hunting heads. They head hunting, bro. Yeah, we want to sign you. Man, he got an ulterior motive. But Centennial. These restaurants be sold out too. And demonic. Places they do it at the B portals and things. But Centennial. The etymology is important as well with this stuff. The etymology of some of these words, right? Centennial means 100. Now he got killed at Centennial Bar and Grill, which if we break Centennial down, it has the same synchronicities as killing. More importantly, the 38, which we all know murder equals 38. He also got murdered 38 weeks before T.I.'s birthday, which once again, murder equals 38. Also 900 block. 900 block equals 38. The location. Everything they tell you is for a reason. Now, his last mixtape. Which is Baby Jesus. It was released on the 4th of July, 7/4. This was his last mixtape before he got killed. Just like 7/4, killing. And once again, his real name, Glenn Thomas, equals 47. So either way you go about it, the release of this mixtape was for a reason. He also died 177 days after this mixtape. Just like the Jesuit order, and that's who's orchestrating all these things. The Jesuit Order, 177. What's also 177? The New World Order. And it's funny that this resonated with him because remember, he was exhibiting that same one-eye symbolism. So that's why when Mandy said, is that really his real eye? That's when I was questioning, like, damn, is it really his eye? Or was that just for the image? Or was he really missing an eye? Or was that for his image? Because he died in tribute to the New World Order. But hey, that could be organic though. You know, he could have really got shot in his eye. You know? But it's just, you know, funny how these things just tie together. He also died 25 weeks after this came out. Just like death equals 25. Also, 900 block, once again, 25. Even today, once again, that he dropped his mixtape, 44 and 17 Numerology. Kill, 4417. Now, always look at the governor in the city or the state that these things happen, because this person is connected as well. You thought the rappers were the only ones going by this code? No, the politicians as well. The days they get in, the days they get out. It's all synchronized. They not letting nobody in that position unless you are one of them. It's a big family. But he happened to be the 56th mayor of Montgomery. Y'all already know that number 56. Right? He even became the 56th mayor on 56 date numerology. Now let's look at the day that he assumed office. Because I'm looking at him because he was the mayor of Montgomery at the time, just like Doe B was killed in Montgomery. Now, if we take, right, even the day he assumed office had death written over it, right, with the 38 and the 20, with death, and the day of the year that he took office, the 83rd day, just like murder equals 83. So all the big mainstream events that's going to happen in his city while he's the mayor, he's going to be connected to it. It's going to be tied to him. When they assume that position, when they assume that office, that's the role that they play on the main stage. Now, if we take the day he assumed office once again, we take that day to the day that Doe B died, we get 248 weeks, just like human sacrifice equals 248 in reverse ordinal. Now, the thing that's crazy about human sacrifice, right? He died at around 1:30 a.m., just like human sacrifice once again equals 1:30 forwards, and backwards. We get the same connections. Also, Doe B died exactly 1,740 days after this guy assumed position. Exactly 1,740 days. Just like New World Order once again equals 174. So once again, his death was a tribute to the New World Order. And this is the role that these rappers play in the grand scheme of things. It's to all keep you distracted on the things that's really going on in the world. The things that these people are actually doing. You know, the hidden hand. They show you one hand, but they don't show you the other. That's why that little hand in the coat they do, that's a Masonic gesture. Because that's all they do. 174 Clifford Harris Jr. equals 174 as well. And remember, this is who found Doe B. And what's so crazy, not only his real name syncs up with 174, but T.I. equals 174 in English Sumerian. So He was synced up to this person for a reason. And this person was sacrificed. Nah, this really about to fuck y'all up. And it's the last one, you know, before we get up out of here. This about to fuck y'all head up. Now, not only did Doe B come out with an album 7 years after his death, right? A posthumous. Is that what you call it? You know, after they gone and then they released the work that they was working on before. I don't know how to say that word, but it was 22 songs on it. And remember, he dropped it on the same day that he died, 12/28. It was like in remembrance of him, right? Posthumous. 22 songs on it. Just like, remember, he died at the age of 22. So even the album that they released after he was gone was ritualistic. And guess who dropped this album? Just take a wild guess. Who you think dropped this album? This the last little kicker of the day, right? Empire dropped this last album in remembrance of his death day, and it even had 22 songs on it, just like how he died at the age of 22. So yeah, even another artist that wasn't even working with Empire while he was here, but once again they milk another artist while they're gone. Same thing they did to Aaliyah. And with that being said, that's all we have for today. I appreciate y'all for all the love, all the support. Please like the stream on y'all way out. That's what really helps get these videos seen, and it helps get the truth out there. So RIP Doe B. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. You know, grand rising everybody that just, you know, arose today. And y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. Y'all be vigilant. Stay out the way. Do y'all thing. Do what y'all got to do. Come back home to y'all families. And I'm out.